Hi guys, welcome to Club 6, episode number 7 of Tuna Travels around the world in 80 plus clubs. Again, thank you very much for all your support so far on this series. If you do find yourself keep coming back to these videos and you haven't already subscribed, then please do hit that subscribe button. If you're new here and you are interested, please do hit that subscribe button. Let me know down in the comments below what you think of this video, what you think of this series, who your favourite player is so far, favourite club's been. Just let me know down below. All of this helps me out, and if you do have any Football Manager friends, please do share this video with them as well. It'd be very much appreciated. But enough about that. Let's go and get into the video. Since we were last here with that shock 2-0 defeat against Kedah, we beat Perak FA 3-0, Paranjodi, Daz and Shah on the score sheet there. Shah then got a brace in a 2-2 draw against Selangor, in which we were 1-0 down. Then two relatively late goals. I thought we got the winner before a 90th minute equaliser for them, gave us a point apiece. We then played Nengeri Sembelian and we beat them 2-1, and Lovo and Jamluddin in this one, again coming from behind, have to win this one, but we avoided the late equaliser this time. Against bottom of the table, we've struggled against them both games to be fair this season, so perhaps a bit of a surprise that they've only got 2 points. Johor Darul Tazim, we hosted them, we beat them 1-0, a goal from Daz in that one, enough to separate the sides, and then 2 from him, the only goals in a 2-0 victory over Melaka. Before the first leg of the Pila FA Malaysia semi-final, we beat Selangor FA 2-0, Lucasinius with the penalty and Sealer, giving us a healthy advantage going into that second leg, which will be the second part of this episode. But first up, we're playing Penang FA in the league. They're currently down in 9th, so we should be beating these. And this is the league table. We have an 8-point gap over Perak for the game in hand. So Johor Darul Tazim are probably our closest challengers at the moment. Not bad saying they were down mid-table not too long ago. The last episode, Terengganu were title contenders and they've dropped down. So this is such a tight league. You take out Rebellion down at the bottom, basically. But anyone and anything could happen, so that's why I'm kind of glad we have an 8-point lead here with, well, we've got 6 games left, Perak have got 5 games left, so 2, possibly 3 more wins maximum is all we're going to need to seal the league. So hopefully we can go and get that done. Obviously it depends on other results anyway. But this is a team that we're going with away against Penang. Sheikh Hazem in goal, of course. Sulaiman, Shamsuddin and Paranjodi in defence along with Zaini. Don't know why I missed him out there, but he's there also. Rizali and Lovo in midfield. Sealer, the Train and Shah in behind Daz up top. So we'll see what we can do in this game. Hashim suspended, Lucasinius suspended, and the Van is out injured. His season's probably over. Which is a shame. I really have liked the Van so far when he's played. Lucasinius obviously being suspended is a bit annoying, picking up too many yellow cards, and I believe Hashim was the same as well. So a couple of changes from what we used to see, but a very strong team nonetheless. We should be beating these, and ideally comfortably. I am sticking with the counter-attacking cautious style that we've seen quite often, because we saw what happened last time we tried to play a bit more attacking and we had a shock 2-0 defeat. So we're gonna try and avoid that one again. Yeah, we know where we stand. Lucasinius has been a fantastic signing since he came in. Just wish we'd found him a bit earlier on. Not that it would have made much difference, because you know we've been top virtually all season. But this has been perhaps the easiest team that I've been at so far. This is the only team where I've come in. We've had a few bits of the season before to go through. Survived relatively comfortably. Perhaps not as comfortably as I like, but relatively comfortably. A team that was bottom. So then take a team that was fighting relegation. As a free kick comes in for Penang, Sheikh Hazem pushes it onto the bar and it's cleared out. But we haven't really changed anything. We've just had a couple of changes, and that is an atrocious first half. absolutely nothing happening. That we've seen one highlight, we've had one shot all half. Demand more from them. But yeah, to make virtually no changes to come into the next season is quite nice actually. Abdullah coming on for the train. Still nothing happening here. Solomon can come off of Bahari and Rosali. Let's take you off for Jamluddin. And we'll go with a 2 up top again. Poacher. I don't want 2 poachers though. You can be a pressing forward. You stay centre mid, and Abdullah, you go deep line playmaker, I think. I didn't want to click on set piece takers, but that's what we clicked on. Let's go and see if we can make a difference here later on. We're going to break them now, see if that's going to fire them up a little bit more. Not really, it hasn't gone down too well. We've seen one highlight in this entire game. And time is just ticking out. There is a goal kick for Penang. Pressure coming on the goalkeeper. Cleared out. Over the top for Daz. Takes it down. And he was offside. He looked quite clearly offside. Great touch. Great finish. But clearly offside. And that was a terrible game. Let's be honest. I'm going to throw a water bottle and tell them there's no excuses for that. And because that was such a short game, I think we might have a triple header in this episode. We'll see how the next one goes, which is of course the semi-final second leg. We're going to come back to that in one moment. And here we are for the second leg of the cup game with Sheikh Hazim in goal, Suleiman right back, Lucasini's returning to the squad next to Shamsuddin, Jalison at left back, and Lovo and Hashim in midfield, Rosali and the train alongside Zaini moving back up into that attacking winger role. And Daz, of course, up top for us today. Just the 3 changes from the last game that we played. And hopefully it's going to have us in good stead. And we should win this game. We don't have to win this game. It could be as boring as that last one. But, you know, we want to go and do it in style and put on some entertainment for you guys. So let's go and see what we can do here against Selangor. And like I said, ideally get to the final against either Melaka or Police FA. I don't know what happened in their first leg. So I don't know what's going to happen on aggregate there. But what we do know is in ours we have a 2-0 lead from the first leg as a corner comes in. Sheikh Hazim comes and gets to that. He's on a pretty good run again of keeping clean sheets. I'm going to say he's the best goalkeeper we've had so far in this series by some distance. The ball comes over the top and the shot goes over. And it perhaps should have been 1-0 on the night there to Selangor. We've picked up a fair few bookings already as well. We now have a throw in. Zaini finds Das. Shamsuddin in a bit of space. Das fires home. It's 3-1. And we're in the final. I'm pretty sure away goals are a thing in this as well. So they've now got to score 4 times against a team that hasn't conceded in a fairly long time. Interesting assist from Shamsuddin. Just stand there and let the clearance hit you. We will take off, get stuck in. We don't want to be getting suspensions where possible. And at least we actually have a goal, so we're going to get in the first half. I'm going to warn him against complacency, and Lovo is still complacent, so he's clearly not listening to me at all. And I might look at taking off some of these players that are on bookings. So Shaw can come on that left wing. Big Mana for Lucasinius and Lovo can come off because he is the tireder of the two in midfield. And let's See what happens here as a free kick comes in. It's headed clear. I'm going to go and encourage the team. Ayob down this left-hand side closest to us. Hold up. Tries to find a ball in. Shamsuddin lets it run. And Tajuddin is in one-on-one now. And he's hit the crossbar and cleared out. And the run of clean sheets continues just about by a matter of inches. If that had dipped a tiny bit more, it'd have been over the line. And I wouldn't say we'd have a game on. I think it's relatively comfortable at this stage. But we don't want to concede, like I say. I want them clean sheets. 5 minutes to go. Again, not the most entertaining game at all. But that is full time, and we are in the final. And we will be playing Malacca, who was 0-0 in their first leg. They won 2-0 on the night. So that is who we're playing in the final on the 7th of July. Which is actually our next game. So there we go. We're going to have a cup final in this episode as well. That was unexpected, wasn't it? But we're going to go and do that because we've had 2 relatively short games. So I'm going to come back for that in one moment. So it's cup final day. We're playing Malacca in the Pila FA Malaysia Cup. Sheikh Hasmin goal, Suleiman, Lucasinius, Shamsuddin, Jaylaton, and Lovo, Hashim, Sila, The Train, Shah, and Daz. And you may be wondering, where is Zaini? Well, he is splendid for this final. Lucky, lucky us. So let's see what we can do here. And yeah, I mean, the game that we have to win. So let's go and see if we can get the win. I expect nothing but a win. And we have a throw in instantly. Mod Shah. Keeper's come for that. He's missed it. And Sela taps the ball into an empty net after a massive mistake from the goalkeeper. Abdullah Sela gives us the lead after 2 minutes of this cup final. Mod Shah with the long throw in. Keeper just misses it. It wasn't even a challenge or anything. He just completely misses it. And no player should be missing the chance Sela gets, and he did not. And now let's go and see if we can push on and, you know, score a few and try and make this comfortable, ideally. I mean, that's not really happening at the moment. We have had 3 shots, all of them on target. But that's the only highlight we've had nearly 40 minutes ago into this game. To be fair, it's all we need. I mean, we have the lead now, so the pressure is on them. We go into their 1-0. Don't get complacent. Can we encourage them? Yeah, sort of hit and miss that one. Zachariah with the throw in. Alias to Mod Noor. Too much space here in the centre. Balon tries to shoot, but it's blocked. Ibrahim into Chung Fat, and he scored. Places it under Sheikh Kazim. Chi Chung Fat, with his 11th goal of the season, levels this game up. And he's just allowed to run here across the front of Shamsuddin. Not good enough from him, and he's going to come off a Paranchodi. We have a free kick now. Mod Shah delivers towards the back post, headed clear. And now a counter attack could be on. Chung Fat. Just allowed to run past everyone. Someone tackle him. And he's fired it just wide. Opposition. Tight marking. Always press. Let's hit him hard. And push him onto his weaker foot. We're going to go for everything. Because he is just running this game for them. He's tearing us to shreds. Karen Jody now with the free kick. Goes short to Jaylason. He looks forward. Daz isn't going to get there, but it's cleared out. Jaylason should have been going to challenge for that. Instead, he doesn't. And now Melika have a chance to build something out from the back here. Modnor looks forward. Good header from Lucasinius, but nobody there. Zachariah. Karen Jody steps in this time. He looks forward for Daz. Out for Modshaw. Hashim. Looks over the top towards Daz. It's deflected off his own man, and Daz taps into another empty net now. His 14th goal of the season. A fluke goal really as well. A comical goal. See it here from behind the goal. Hashim knocked it forward. Modnor tried to clear it and plays it against his own man. It just falls back for Daz to tap into that empty goal after the keeper sort of came as well. And we do have the lead back now. Let's tell them to focus for these final 10 minutes. It's not gone down too well. The train can come off for nobody really. He can come off for Abdullah, and he can go and sit in the hole now instead. And deep line playmaker there. And then we have one final change to make. We'll see what happens here. Ibrahim with a free kick. I thought that was in for a second then. It's just gone wide. Late substitute there at right back. Time is ticking away and we have won the final 2-1 over Melika. We get our hands on the Pila FA Malaysia trophy. The one that we needed to win. As it changes to the shield and back to the trophy yet again, like it always does. And we have liftoff. We have won that. We're celebrating. Congratulations for that. And now we focus again on the league, which is going to be tomorrow's episode. We're going to go and play a couple more league games in tomorrow's episode, which is going to be Police FA and Sabah FA. We should seal the league in them two as well. If we don't, we will play a third game in that one as well, Terengganu. But that's what we're going to come back for tomorrow. If you have enjoyed this, please do hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more. And until next time, stay safe. I'll see you in that one.